and make it look a little bit more masculine? Do you think he looks... Hi, welcome to Rate My Face, where I do a facial analysis of my followers. I will start from the top of the face and work my way down. If you personally want a public or private facial analysis, hit me up in the IG DMs. You have to be 18 and older in order to hit me up.
I've seen your videos all the time, just passively on my TikTok, always ones, and I've liked them. I'm always interested in looking at other people's faces and see why are people perceived as attractive.
So to begin, he has thick, dense eyebrows. Eyebrows are a make or break feature for a lot of men. If you do not have that, it can take away a little bit of your masculinity. If you zoom in, I would get a barber to shape up those areas, make them less downturned and a little bit sparse in the middle. But this is what an average eyebrow looks like. And if we were to take it away, he would look a little bit more androgynous, but we still have a little bit of facial hair. If we take that away, he looks even more androgynous. Now let's go back to a regular kind of what the original photo was by and do a side by side, and that's what it would look like, and that's how much of an impact eyebrows have. So the hair is slightly above average. We have a unique style, but it could be a little bit cleaner, and we want a little bit of a sheen to it, and it doesn't have that.
It sounds kind of crazy, but I've got aquagenic urticaria, which means that I'm diagnosed with it. It's not like a weird attention-seeking thing. No, it's a skin condition, so I can't use anything with really water on my face, otherwise I'll break out a lot.
His skin overall looks pretty good, above average. Let's move on to eyes. He has average eyes, minor asymmetries in his upper eyelid exposure, neutral canthal tilt, no scleral show, but he does have brown eyes, which are average as well. Majority of the people in the world have brown eyes. So looking at the front of the nose, he has a pretty balanced nose, but if we were to go to the side profile, he actually has a nasal tip droop when he smiles, which isn't the most flattering thing. When you smile, we're going to see a relaxed version of his face. If we smooth out that area right there, and we also adjust his jawline, because we're right here and we're seeing the side profile, we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, and adjust. So do you guys like it, or do you guys think that it didn't need any kind of change? Comment below if you agree with any of the things. So we're going to now go on to cheeks. So we're going to adjust the cheeks just a little bit. And do you think it makes a difference? Do you think the cheeks needed adjustments, or do you think they should remain the same? Next up is teeth. Teeth are slightly above average. They're straight, which is really great. However, I would do a little bit of whitening on the teeth as well. He has an average jawline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust it and make it look a little bit more masculine. Do you think he looks good before or after? Do you think it made any of a difference whatsoever? Let me know in the comments below. Next, after that, if you want to add a little bit of masculinity and you do not have a wide jawline, adding a beard would be the next plan of action if you don't want to do a chin implant or a jaw implant. But what if he were to gain weight? What would that look like on his face? So this is what he would look like. A lot of you guys might have a lot of these great features underneath. It's just that you're overweight. And this is what happens when you have great features, but you have a little bit of weight on you. It kind of changes the overall look of your face. One of the last questions is, does he wear cologne?
It's not one that I've specifically picked out because I think it has nothing expensive. I've just picked one that I thought smelled nice in the shop.
And now we're going to add everything together to see what the final product is. But before we do that, if you want your own public or private facial analysis, hit me up in the IG DMs. Check out my other episodes on YouTube as well. First, we're going to add a little bit more of a wider jawline, then prominence to his cheeks. After that, we're going to add more traps and a thicker neck. Did it make a difference?